Rev up your engines and buckle up because the future of driving is looking sleek, fast, and oh so exciting. Welcome back, car enthusiasts, to Auto Alchemy. Today, get ready to be wowed as we dive into the world of cars that'll make you say, "Take my money." From cars that practically drive themselves to electrifying speed demons, we're about to take a joyride through the coolest, most anticipated vehicles on the horizon. Cadillac Celestia. For years, Cadillac has been playing second fiddle to those fancy European luxury cars. And now, they're presenting their latest creation, the Celestia Sedan, an electric marvel. It's like the cool cousin of their new Lyric EV SUV, but with sleeker curves, a swanky roof, and a rear end that won't quit. The folks at Cadillac are blending old-school charm with futuristic wizardry. Inside, it's a riot of colors and gadgets, with leather so bright it could blind you, a dashboard bigger than your TV, and seats straight out of a design museum. And each car is going to be handcrafted by a team of artisans. You even get to customize your own ride, just like ordering a pizza with all the toppings. Will this be the magic trick to finally make Cadillac shine? Well, we'll just have to wait and take one for a spin to find out. BMW M5. Get ready to witness a showstopper in July 2024 with the new BMW M5 sedan. This beast of a car is getting an upgrade, borrowing some fancy tech from its SUV cousin, the XM. Now, it's not just any upgrade. It's like giving the car a master's degree in electrical engineering. 735 horsepower and 735 pound-feet of torque. That's like having a herd of wild horses under the hood. And guess what? This M5 is going to put on some weight too, but don't worry. It's hitting the gym with bigger brakes and rear wheel steering to handle all that power. The engine is getting a makeover too, taking cues from the mighty M5 CS. So buckle up, folks. We might not have all the juicy details yet, but stay tuned because the show is about to begin in July 2024. Chevy Corvette SUV. Chevy's throwing the Corvette name onto an SUV for the 2025 model year. Yeah, you heard me right. After dragging their feet for ages, they're finally jumping on the bandwagon like other fancy sports car brands. Apparently, they're even cooking up a whole new lineup of electric performance rides. But the first Corvette SUV won't be electric. It's sticking with good old gasoline. And it's going to share a platform with those snazzy Cadillac rides, the CT4V Blackwing and CT5V Blackwing. So basically, they're aiming to take on the big dogs like Porsche and BMW with not just one, but two sizes of SUVs. Can't wait to see how this wild ride pans out. Stay tuned for more. And here comes the Ford Mustang Raptor. In the latest car and driver issue from May 2023, there's some gossip about the Raptorized Mustang. It seems like everyone's gone bonkers for off-roading lately. First, Porsche tries to turn the sleek 911 into a rugged Dakar beast. Then, Lamborghini jumps into the mud with a beefy 602 horsepower Huracan Sterrato. And don't even get me started on Toyota's Sienna Woodland Edition, a minivan that's been raised up for some reason, probably to make kids puke up their chicken nuggets. Now, Ford's joining the madness too. BMW 3 Series. This fancy car is the Vision U-Class concept by BMW. It's like a sneak peek into the future of their 3 Series sedan. They're going for that timeless look, classic vibes but with a modern twist. And get this, they're ditching the old engine stuff and going all in on electric power with this cool 800-volt thingy. But will they still keep a foot in the past with hybrid and regular engines, or are they going to go full electric? It's like waiting for the big reveal in a suspense movie. Anyway, mark your calendars for 2026, because that's when this beauty is supposed to hit the streets. Dodge Charger EV. Guess what? The Dodge Charger muscle car is making a comeback for 2025, and it's got some fancy new upgrades. This time, it's not just a regular sedan. They've added a cool two-door coupe version too. Say goodbye to the old Hemi V8 engine. It's now all about a turbocharged inline-six with either 420 or 550 horsepower, plus all-wheel drive to keep things steady. They've taken design cues from those groovy Dodge cars from the 60s and 70s, even inside the cabin with retro vibes everywhere. Talking about the dashboard, it's like they plucked it straight out from a 1968 Charger, complete with a classic pistol grip shifter. The tech inside is top-notch, way beyond anything those 60s engineers could have imagined. We're talking about big digital displays and futuristic driver assistance features like cruise control that practically drives itself. Get ready to see this sleek new Charger rolling into Dodge showrooms in 2025. Genesis GV90. Get ready for the Genesis 2026 GV90 electric SUV, the fancy new ride inspired by the Neolin concept car. It's a 3-row luxury chariot with extra space and lots of class. Sharing cool gadgets with its smaller cousins, the electrified GV70 SUV and the electrified G80 sedan, it promises smooth all-wheel drive with nearly 500 horsepower. Inside, expect air springs and fancy electronic dampers to reduce road noise. With the possibility of using the Kia EV9's battery, it could have a cruising range of over 300 miles, showing off against the Lucid Gravity. Now let's talk about the power. But before that, here's a quick thing you can do for us. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a like. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon right next to it to never miss any video from our channel. Now, time to get back to the topic. Jeep Recon. In the world of cars, electric vehicles are popping up everywhere, even in unexpected places like big trucks and fancy SUVs. And in 2024, the Jeep Recon EV is about to rock your world, literally. This SUV is like a Wrangler's cool cousin, but electric. It's got doors you can easily take off and a roof that folds down with the push of a button. And guess what? It's the only SUV with these tricks up its sleeve, except maybe for the Ford Bronco. We've seen some teaser images and it looks like this car even has a spare tire on the back door, but there's still a lot we don't know, like how much it'll cost or how far it can go on a single charge. What we do know is that it's got a snazzy illuminated grille and tough tires that are ready for any adventure. Plus, it can fit 5 people comfortably, so you can bring all your friends along for the ride. We'll be keeping our eyes peeled for more info on this Jeep Recon EV. Lucid Gravity. Lucid Motors is rolling out their 2025 Gravity SUV following the footsteps of their fancy Air luxury sedan. This SUV runs on electricity with 2 motors for all-wheel drive. They say it can go over 440 miles on one charge. Impressive, right? But let's be real, if you opt for the cheaper version, expect a little less juice in the tank. You can pick between a 2-row or 3-row setup, perfect for fitting your crew or tons of stuff for a road trip. And there's even a frunk in the front, where the engine would be in a regular SUV. How's that for innovation? Inside, it's like a fancy tech playground. There's this massive 34-inch screen floating on the dashboard, showing off all your car stats and entertainment stuff. Also, this Gravity SUV is stepping into a ring full of heavyweights like Audi, Cadillac, Jaguar, and the big dog Tesla. So let the electric SUV battle begin. Mercedes-AMG C63. Guess what? The fancy fast car from Mercedes, the C63, is coming back in 2024. But wait for it, it's not the same old story. No, this time they've gone bonkers and put in a tiny engine. Like, seriously tiny. It's a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, smaller than some lawnmower engines. But don't be fooled by its size. They slapped on an electric motor too, making it roar with a staggering 671 horsepower. That's like having a sports car and a rocket combined. And to tackle the turbo lag, they've brought in some Formula 1 tech. Yup, you heard that right, Formula 1. So now when you hit the pedal, it's like zooming off into space. Oh, and did I mention it can run on electricity alone for about 6 miles? Talk about being eco-friendly in a beastly machine. Plus, it's got a snazzy new look and a spiffed up interior, like a luxury spaceship inside. Toyota MR2. Toyota is considering reviving the MR2, a popular small sports car. They might make it electric, aiming for a Tesla-like appeal. Akio Toyoda, Toyota's CEO, wants 3 great sports cars like they had in the 80s. They've got the new Supra and the 86, similar to the modern Celica, and now they're thinking about bringing back the MR2. Toyota mostly makes hybrid cars, but now they're trying out electric cars too. The last MR2 was really light, like a feather on wheels. They want to keep that tradition alive, whether the car runs on gas, electricity, or both. They want it to be speedy, but also super light. Let's just hope it doesn't fly away. And that's a wrap, folks. So which upcoming car are you counting down the seconds for? Drop us a line in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. See you soon with another exciting video.